the phases of release. So when you feel stripped, so you're feeling all the uncomfortable things, maybe you're feeling things being stripped from you, maybe things that you have held on to as a safety mechanism, as a survival mechanism, even if they hurt you, even if they're limiting beliefs. There's a part of you that has felt safe from that. It has been your lens. It's been your filter. It's been the mask in the way that you view the world around you. These are coming off and being stripped. And when that is gone, when the lesson of it, when the filter is gone, it can feel very much like you've been stripped from something. Okay. These old layers that you've held on to have been stripped. It's a very vulnerable place to be in. And that's why I'm talking about this today, because you want to be out of your comfort zone. But being out of your comfort zone is not really always comfortable. It can be very vulnerable because you're not quite used to being in that new energy, even though it's where your soul knows it's meant to be. You're meant to be in that new place, in that bigger field. When you feel stripped down, so if we're in the shedding and the release, it's a very vulnerable place because old stuff is coming up. Stuff that maybe has been from lifetimes is coming up that you've held on to. After this storm passes, before the clarity returns, it can feel quite dysregulating, where you feel stripped, where you feel very vulnerable, where you don't quite feel strong in who you are yet in this new identity. It's not quite fully formed. Once you keep going, and that's when you really want to nurture yourself. That's when you want to really dial in on self-love and self-care and tuning out the outside noise for a little bit and really getting to the truth in the core of who you are, getting to the core of who you truly are, and loving that part of you. Because once that energy passes, there's just clarity and power returns and a level of self-belief that will return to you. So if you've been feeling like you either are in the process of releasing something, I also feel like you've just released it. There's something that you've just released that has been something that has really held you there, that has kept you safe for a long time. It can feel uncomfortable for a little bit, but there is a whole new sense of clarity and power that is returning. There is different levels and phases of the shedding process. There's the feeling it and going through it and the in it. There's the aspect of where you feel stripped and vulnerable and uncomfortable. And then there's the other side, the sweet side of it, where you know you can feel it. You know it's there because maybe you've been through that before, where you know on the other side and that belief and that thing clicks into place and the clarity and the power returns and the momentum, the belief and the motivation